beautiful Taurus. Happy birthday season. I'm Sunny. This is the general collective message, so it's possible it's not for you. If it is, please like the video. It's truly appreciated. Also, if you're interested in other messages from me, there is a link in the description below to my other channel. This is the strongest message I see by beautiful Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Taurus at this time. Of course, reads are interchangeable. So if I say you and it don't apply to you, it could be the other person or this. It's for just a whole different Taurus. All right, let's see. All right, this is my Taurus card. Happy Holy Union. It's just like matrimony, christening, locked in, and it feels spiritual. It feels like it's official. It's like someone here wanted to make something solidified, so just in case when things it's just feel like it's not in the frolicking season where things is more or less a little cold and it's the work time. There's somebody that's locked in for the long term because again it's official. It feel like somebody here is disappointed because they see that this is not, it didn't pan out the way you thought it would be or you thought it would. I don't know. We're gonna see. When it's time, but so hard to say goodbye. Yeah, that is definitely a card that solidifies growth. Where somebody is no longer doing the things they used to entertain them before. It's evolution. And what it shows, for some of you, it wasn't easy to do. Even when I see this intimidated energy, is because someone here is adamant to make it be known that whatever you choose to do going forward was your decision and yours alone. Very fixed energy, very much fixed. Let's see. For our Taurus. Well, guess I'm just gonna say this. The two major arcanas that showed up in this read as it did before is Aquarius and Leo. Somebody's still optimistic, as you should, and I'm happy to see that someone is not only optimistic, they also have the strength to push through. Yeah, still a lot of love in your heart for whoever you protecting. It feel like, if it's you, it just feel like you're trying to be at more peace as possible. You're winning all sides. You're being more feel strong enough to see. Just feel like because you love whoever this is that you did it because of that. Because if it wasn't, it just feel like you would have been cut your losses. Definitely like you put a lot in this person or did a lot for this person because you love them. But you also see that for some, I don't know, it's like for some you chose to commit because you wanted to make it known that you was cutting off things you didn't need anymore. Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone here, it feels like gave someone a lot of options before you said enough is enough. That World card was trying to jump out with somebody with a new perspective. That's Aquarius energy. That's Leo again. That's you, Taurus, and Scorpio. Especially with someone walking away, things definitely change with someone here. Oopsies. Here's a new beginning with this page on. Something new is going on. And there go the world again. A new perspective. For some of you, definitely with your birthday, your new year, you implement a new thing. And it's just because you're seeing things differently. I just want to say for some of you, you realize whoever this person was that you're taking a break from played on the fact that you was there for them in a way where anytime they needed you, you really make it possible to help them. Let me see what's going on for Taurus. I was going to do a Celtic course, but not with these cards. These cards are too intense, at least for me to feel like maybe with a different deck I would have did that. But no, I'm going to just try this. I'm just going to clarify the cards I have with this deck. Starting with the major arcana first. Now, even with the optimism that someone have, wow, it just feels like the connection changed, and despite the fact that you couldn't grow with this connection, it feel like for some of you, it didn't change the fact that you still believe that connections could grow and be genuine and healthy, but it feel like somebody come to terms with the connection they was in definitely didn't start off the right way. Pisces energy. And I think the only way you see it that way is from the fact that you're no longer attached to them. So the influence that they used to have is no longer there. Yeah. Because you see that this person, he was very unreasonable. Ooh, and manipulative. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Scorpio, Aries. Somebody's definitely taking initiative to do something different because it just feels like whoever this person was, they always was easily influenced, and that will always affect the dynamic of your relationship. It was always somebody that was able to get in their ear, and for some of you, like enough is enough. It's just not a good flow for you anymore. I think you're all into this new beginning because again, whoever this was extremely unreasonable, and to pull this type of energy without really earning that spot that they in, it just feel like it was given to them out of love and nepotism. Okay. Oh, matter of fact, before I use this, let me get a couple more of these cards. I want to get some more of my homemade cards. Let's see. This is hidden messages. I'm gonna clarify them with some other oracle cards. I just want to get some hidden messages for our beautiful Taurus. Right, I'm gonna use a few. Heaven and hell. That's very much Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces. This definitely feel like there's a lot on the line, but you see as much as you put in and risk and sacrifice. This person again don't want to be saved. They just feel adamant of having things their way, and it's unhealthy because they don't even know their way. Okay, hold on. Let me just leave it there and see what else comes through. Ooh, even when I see sex therapists and landscape, because OMG, the passion is so good, somebody was willing to give off this illusion. Yeah, because it's somebody's first love, and it was real good to them. Ooh, let me get some clarification real quick and just end the read here. Because it just looked as if someone is ready to close out a cycle because of the fact that whoever this person is felt they had a lot of power because of the passion. And again, they might look good and it may give up this facade that it just looks amazing, but it just feel like somebody here feel like is risking a lot and trying to convince themselves they're not. All right, let's see. This is for Taurus. Taurus. All right, let me clarify each of these oracle cards. You'll be traveling soon. Someone definitely need a break from this. I feel like this connection where it's always something major going on. And I feel like again it's this illusion that it look as if it's way better than what it really is. This is why somebody wants a divorce. Because it was only really good in this honeymoon phase. See, we go to commitment. Commitment to a, it shows a sex therapist. Someone here that I really feel like somebody was sowing some wild oats and got locked in because they got whooped. You know, it just feel like now they evolved and they letting go because the intuition is letting them know that you outgrew this. Is more to love than what's beneath the belly. You know, it just feel like somebody intuition is letting them know that they can't trust whoever this is. It is they could blame it on communication or a misunderstanding, but it just keeps showing up that somebody here is just not the one, or at least not anymore. I feel like never really was, but someone made it work too long. All right, love and light.